Meek does not represent what the whole Philly is. Just because it's a rapper, don't mean he the king of what a fuck.
I don't know why. We back with some more Wack 100 content. What's going on, y'all? Oh man, now Wack was talking about that boy Meek Mill. He said that boy Meek Mill did not discover Roddy Ricch, but he did give him a boost along with Nipsey Hussle. But Meek don't need to be acting tough because you know the real Meek, they call this phone. Hey, check out the items in the description box and take you right to the RUMORNATI shop. Identify as a multimillionaire.
RUMORNATI Network.
Yeah, that's you. So you out the loop then, cause this
What
Core's
about
second
when he
album.
the 147 Cowboy?
Oh yeah, him and Cowboy fell out. He had Cowboy signed to him.
What about when he came over?
Cowboy said that.
How
Yeah,
you, you know, I got to work. How
yeah.
you charge your artist 75,000 for a feature in his shoe?
Nah, yeah, you right about that. Him and Cowboy fell. Now they were saying he ain't put nobody on like from Philly types. Like the Cowboy, I don't know the details, but he did. He was managing Cowboy at one time, and they fell out.
He
However, it
used
went
Cowboy.
down.
Well, you know, he ain't got to listen. He ain't obligated to put nothing on. There's nobody who put him on.
Exactly.
Ross.
Ross
They
ain't
ain't
put him
obligated to put
on.
nothing on.
Nah, that's
Ross
100%
ain't put
correct,
that
boss.
on.
Meek was tell on Wack. Meek had a little.
No,
Meek could
that
have
Meek was right.
anywhere.
Look, see, here go the thing, right? Especially with a rapper. You can't expect that rapper to put you on and you ain't hustling as hard or harder than he hustled to get on.
Facts.
You can't. You go telling him,
Factual.
yo, I'm the realest, I'm the this, I'm the that. But he looking at you, he don't see your team, he don't see no work going on.
And that's how niggas in Philly is. Wack. They think just cause he's
Sign
Meek,
you, give you
we
some
supposed to put
money.
him on.
Nah.
Not to use an
Can't do that.
analogy, but it's like getting consignment from it. Don't see no production in you. We ain't giving you that much.
You don't know. Why should he? Because guess what? It's going to end in beef. So I'd rather you not like me and I ain't spent my money and wasting my money, because if I give you some money and you ain't doing what you're supposed to do, it ain't going to work anyway. You're going to blame me anyway. So
I hear you say all the time. That's facts.
No, that nigga over here brought some common sense to this conversation, even though we was getting there. But yeah, let's be honest, nigga
Drake,
ain't obligated to a lot.
he's still trying to get there with his rap career. With his rap career, he's still trying to get to that next plateau. You see Meek doing world tours? He got a lot of blanks he got to fill in. He got to focus on himself. Let's not forget that.
So Wack, he was trying to say that he put on Roddy
I
Ricch.
said it, and I think he
Roddy
did,
He
Ricch,
bought
and they stole him.
he bought
hold
attention.
on.
He bought attention to Roddy Ricch.
Hold
He
on.
ain't
You
signed
can't.
him or nothing.
Hold on. He didn't sign Roddy.
Nah.
He was trying to sign Roddy.
Right.
Roddy buzzed. Two people that Roddy got buzzed from outside of his own efforts was Meek Mills and Nipsey Hussle.
Thank you.
I agree, but
That's it.
yo, Wack,
So
but I think
now
Warner
he got
didn't snatch him.
who?
Yeah, the label
Leon
smashed him,
and
but
Leon,
Wack
No,
saying he got
no,
him
no. They ain't.
popping.
Julian
No,
and
no, no. Hold on, bro. So you got to understand why that didn't happen. Roddy already signed a production deal to Bird, his
Right.
homie from Park
Right.
Village, right? So for Bird, not Roddy, Bird to go do something with Meek, and then Meek have to go do something with the Major. That put Roddy. You got the Major, Meek,
All them hands in
Bird.
his pot.
That put Roddy in the fourth position,
Right.
right? Bird in the third position. Business wise, it didn't make sense if Bird could go straight to the label. Remember, they couldn't never sign Roddy anyway. Roddy already signed.
Right.
They already signed. They got to do the business with
we
Bird.
yo Wack, we look at it at pardon me, but we look at it as a discovery situation, like maybe a finder's fee.
A what?
Nah,
A
it can't
fine
be a
industry.
finder's fee because they go themselves,
Hey,
bro.
bro, don't get it up. That little Compton.
Right.
Don't get it up. right? He from Compton, and there was a little local hot crip running around supporting him named Nipsey, and because Meek was with the 40 Crips, that tied him into that to get him to that. So don't
Right,
act like he
right.
discovered Rowdy in Philly in the alley.
Nah,
Yeah.
that
I ain't
ain't
gonna
what we
lie to
were
you. I
saying.
had no idea about that
Nah,
information.
ain't nobody say that, Wack.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
know.
so did he help promote them? Definitely. Major part of it.
That's all
Now,
that was said. He helped
now
promote it.
I would think, I don't know, I ain't never asked nothing about it, that their relationship is there where whatever Meek needed from Roddy, it should be love. Shouldn't be no charging, shouldn't be no bullshit. Should break his neck to get that done. I would think.
That's a fact. Features and all that.
All that. That's a fact. I would think that if Meek did a tour, that's what he can reach to come support it and not have to pay that full tab.
That's a fact. And draw a crowd because he's kind of
Right.
wavy right.
I mean, so I ain't taking nothing from him because Meek promoted and all that. He did all that. But Meek's still trying to grow. There's only so much weight, bro, he can put on his ankles before he drowned himself.
Facts. And he tried it the
No, he
first
fucked.
time before he went to jail and it failed.
Yeah, he put his relative, what's the name? I think he
Oh,
be tripping
talking
on him
about
now.
Oh, you talking about Top? O'Malley.
O'Malley?
No, they back cool. He just ain't involved like with the new edition of Dream Chasers records. Like O'Malley still bring him artists and same thing with Top. Cause my young boy had a deal, he had a little production deal with Top, and Top took him to Meek and shit.
So I think a lot of these, bro, like, you want the artist to get you hot, they don't work like that no more. You gotta go get hot. Show something. Meek did a lot. You know, I know the real Meek. I know the Meek that been on my phone, so I don't pay a lot of this on mine. I know the Ty that been on my phone. I don't pay a lot of this on mine.
Alright, cool.
And the reason why I respect him is because we gave him respect. I told Game not to do it anyway. We gave him some respect, like he was a boss, you know, and then did some funny fugazi. It's crazy. Y'all remember when he got out of jail and he was on house arrest? And the first day they let him off, he flew to California, right?
Yeah,
First day, all the media, everybody on him. We see him in the club. We've been looking to see. His booth is right next to Meek's booth, right? All this looking like to the media, you know that. So before this went go, I sent word to Meek, yo, Meek, your neighbor, he finna have a problem. You might want to get out of there. We know you on this house arrest, ankle monitor. You don't need no negative stick around, lock Meek back up. You know what I'm saying? Meek's in the word, good looking out. They cleared out. He sent the work. I would have respected them if he'd have said off with them, we ain't moving. Yo, not for nothing. Handle it another time if y'all with me, right? I'd have respected that. We probably still would have went, but you know, I would have at least respected it. But when you say love, appreciate the area, boom, torpedo go. Whoop, whoop, wop, wop, wop. Job get done. Next thing you know, hour later, I get a call. It's Big U. Yo, mute up. Yo, what up, Sean? What up? And what you was saying? I know it was Game and whacking them. Well, how you know that? Because Meek just called me and told me that he warned him and told him to get out the area. They was finna bust a move. What kind of is this? I heard it with my own ears. Can't tell me nothing. So then we go to phase two. Game distant in
Yep.
Miami. Lil come over there, killed our cars and valet at 5 in the morning while we in the hotel room sleep. Whoever it was, right? I get a call, yo, Wack. It can end here or it can keep going. Your mama dream chases, you stand for this Paru. We headed to Atlanta and we coming right through your backyard. I'm gonna show you what a gangster do. That's when y'all seen the whole pest control movement. When we went and did the show, when we went and pulled up in Philly, when we did all that, and I told, that's when Beans got rushed. All that was orchestrated, because Meek's a bozo. I told Todd, whatever that name is, I said, we can get it. Meek and Gang get down, me and you get down, and it's over. On Paru, I'm sitting in New York. Beans on the phone. Nah, Meek don't want to get down. We ain't doing that with y'all. But y'all better not do that show. Dead homies, don't pull up talking, because we getting straight to it. We'll be there at 7:30 sharp. And then that's when all that happened. Then when he went to jail and got out, they called me. Yo, Wack, Meek getting out. He on to start with a fresh start. All this shit. Did he get Game on the phone? He want to apologize. You know, he don't want no issues. I call Game. Game say, bro, what you want me to do? I say, well, you know, I do what you want to do. What would you do? I said, they're looking for a way out. Gave him a way out. You know, we did what we did. We ain't took no L's. Got them on the phone. Meek apologized to the Game. Just sit there and listen. Hung up the phone. That's it. Then he come with the super tough. I can't respect it, bro, at all. Like, nigga, like, I just can't.
I'm gonna
Put
speak.
out a tweet
I'm gonna
talking about
speak.
Wack. Wack is telling young gang members to do something to him when he come to California. Blood, what kind of is you? First of all, you ain't that important for him to be having them type of meetings about you. I don't gotta worry about California. I'll reach in your backyard.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wack was playing in
That's
Philly
different.
way before it was a Meek Mills. That's why certain right now today still communicating, tap in with Wack. What you talking about, bro? Ain't no having no meeting about you, telling the young gang. That's when he reached out to Farrakhan. Farrakhan, let's sit down, have a real gangster meeting. Whoop de whoop. The Muslims is calling me. I told the Muslims, hey, check this out. First of all, Farrakhan have gangster meetings? Huh? Does Farrakhan have gangster meetings? No. Okay, well, he owe Farrakhan an apology for that. Secondly, why don't he call this port? What he calling y'all for? Tell her leave it in the street. He went on Twitter talking about Wack got young gang members and they life up, paying them to do something. Straight lie. And let's say if I was, now you ratting. Well, I'm gonna mute up because selective politics.
But what? Who did that?
Nah, you ain't never told a lie.
Hold
I ain't
on.
gonna
Meek
lie.
Mill, bro.
Oh, what the
I was
hell?
crazy. Then just made this up. Like I'm like, nigga, huh? Ain't no plot, no. What are you talking about, bro? Like, but even if that was going on,
Yeah, that's right. He said
Yeah,
what
somebody
you
nah,
got
nah,
doing,
nah.
man? Yeah,
It's
man, I went to Twitter with that, with
it,
the full blown Twitter. I'm
they
like,
need to stop the ambiguous language on social media.
yeah, it was
yeah, I'm
right.
like, bro, like,
That was somebody in his ear
Hold
that
on, one
did
mic
say
on
what
Wack.
you
One mic
talking
on
about.
Wack.
I don't know what it was, but Meek's a rapper from Philly. Meek does not represent what the whole Philly is. That's when you gotta stop understanding. Just because it's a rapper, don't mean he the king of what he from. He a rapper. Meek, what Meek stand for, he's a Philly rapper. He's a great Philly rapper. Has some great hits. We all love his music. But that Philly, I know, that dark side of that, that'll make it really dream for, that ain't that. They need to stop getting mad, because when my artists or any tied to me do some weird, I call it weird, Blueface and what's this, Offset. Yo, Wack, nah, blood nephew out of line. Ain't boo, Pyro. Shouldn't have did that. These get on, oh, you going at, I'm not going at Philly. Philly does not do that. The Philly I know ain't finna go to Instagram and tell them that it's attempted to commit a crime.
That's
They ain't
facts.
doing
That's
it. Not the
facts.
Philly I know. Philly I know then canceled whole bloodlines. One trip. Everybody in there in a permanent sleep. So I be telling these men, you just become something in the 2000s. Boy, you better go back in them days when that dust and that water was coming through there. It was a lot of relationships built. Whole lot of relationships built. I just don't like to wake up the wolves for bullshit because my niggas like me. They got businesses, they got families. I tap them. They gonna tap the people up. But we all keep our team. I wouldn't give a if I had 17,900 trillion. I'm still gonna have a team. That those things don't change. That's why we need to be like, you can't go here, you can't go there. Whack them you for the old. Them old got sons, and they sons got homeboys, and they got nephews, and they still on the block. And all they know is Unc or Pop said, that's it. Them niggas to be
I'ma
whacked.
send the
Bring
whole
us on that clubhouse. We need to let these know your strength is here. So if they want to pull up while we right here in the land, we get to it. I just got love for them, and I don't like to start the fire. But if you ever think it ain't 800 layers in front of me before you get to me when I'm in another backyard, something is wrong with you. Why this little nigga's 28 today feel that way about me? Because when his daddy was doing 20, I was the reason why he had jackets on his back and shoes on his feet. Mom's lost her job. She don't want to tell you. Here, let me send you some money, man. Y'all good? Call her, Wack. She don't want to tell you. You know, she full of pride. So I don't be, I'm a worldly. You be talking and that's cool. Y'all who you are. But the advantage I got is we know who you are, but you don't know who they are. That's why I
hey
be
big
telling
you
chill out. That's one thing I learned from Suge. Don't abuse your power of authority. It's real, like, and I tell them all the time, look, bro, I'm human like you human. If I say something or it's a topic I'm discussing you don't agree with, I had a conversation. I don't understand why they get mad. I hear you say, I'm like, bro, I don't agree with that. I'll holler at him. Bro, what's up? I heard you say, whoop. I don't agree with it. Say, Wack, what you don't agree with? This part. Well, Wack, let me tell you why I said it. Half the time, I leave there at minimum 50% understanding. I don't know why I get mad.
Oh man, y'all get down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about that one. Wack 100 says that boy Meek Mill don't rep the real Philly, but Meek Mill did help Roddy Ricch's career along with that boy Nipsey Hussle. And Meek Mill talking tough ain't respected because he know the real Meek Mill that called his phone apologized. If you say Meek Mill one more mother. Meek Mill. Anyway, that boy Meek Mill been under a whole bunch of scrutiny as of recently lately because of this boy P. Diddler. That boy Meek and Usher is in a redactical situation. But we'll talk about that later. Right now though, that boy Meek helped out Roddy Ricch. He definitely gave his career a boost along with Nipsey Hussle, but Roddy was definitely doing his thing. He had music out. He had a project out, if I'm not mistaken. And he definitely had a regional buzz. But I do remember a conversation of him saying something about being in business with Meek Mill, but there was something there. Maybe a management deal, maybe just Meek Mill working with him on the strength and thinking that Roddy was gonna stick around and wait for him to get everything solidified. But there was something going on. I do remember that. Now, did Warner steal him, or was Roddy disloyal? Or was Roddy making the best decision for himself business-wise? Does Meek see Roddy as a snake? Or has that situation already been situated and they have an understanding? And like Wack said, maybe Meek can call on Roddy to come, get on the stage, do a show, do a set on a show or something like that on my tour. You never know. But despite of everything else that's going on with Meek in the media right now, Wack and Meek have their own history. He recapped some of that situation with him in the game. Meek went to Twitter about Wack. And then Wack made the offer to, I think, fade Tata, while Meek and Game was supposed to catch they fade, and then that way we get everything out the way. I guess Wack saying, why are you apologizing the game when we was right there to handle situations, but you always picking on academics and catching beef with bloggers. I'm just thinking, this is my interpretation. I could be wrong. I reserve the right to be wrong, as you already know. But, hey, shout out to everybody involved. Shout out to Meek Mill. Shout out to Wack 100 and the whole 100 side. Shout out to Roddy and his team. But most importantly, shout out to y'all. And if you made it this far in the video, you the real MVPs. But, hey, I need y'all to do me a favor, man. Check out that merch link down in the description. Make sure you share the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because it helps us find a place in the algorithm. We definitely can't do that without y'all. Much love. Yep.
Like, comment,